Hi everybody, welcome to the weekend energies, 4th and 5th of March. As always, I'm going to pull a Moonology deck card, then clarify with my tarot and pull an overall energy for the theme of the weekend. So let's see what's in store for you guys and myself as we flow through this Pisces floaty energy. And like I said last week, we could be feeling a little bit foggy, like things are not real. It's that Neptunian energy. So let's see what's in store for Saturday the 4th. What do we have? Adjustments are being required right now. Why? Because we are going through some huge transformational shifts. We have two major planets in March shifting signs, and we are in the equinox and starting a new zodiac calendar. So we're now at the ending. Pisces is the end of the zodiac. So there's endings, completions, a big theme, more so this year than ever. So let's see what's in store. So if it's feeling a little bit icky, a little bit challenging right now, know that there's things coming up for you that the universe is trying to get your attention to and with. This can feel uncomfortable, but it's trying to bring in the new. Release the old. It's the death and rebirth, not literal, although who knows on this planet Earth right now what's happening. Adjustments are required, or they're going to be there. So you either flow with them or you resist them. That's the duality. That's the duality of the energy right now. So I'm going to go into my tarot. So adjustments. Let's see what the collective need to know about these adjustments. What does the collective need to know about the adjustments that are being required on Saturday? This Hermit is Virgo energy. The Hermit always represents solitude, going within, reflection, wisdom. This is where you are going to flow with these adjustments right now. It's wanting you to take time for self-care, self-worth, connect to spirit. Get out in nature if that's how you connect. Meditate if that's how you connect. And the energy I'm feeling is I've got this critical mind at the moment, and that's coinciding with the energy because every zodiac has an opposite sign, and the opposite sign to Pisces, what the season that we're in now until the 20th of March, is Virgo. Virgo is the diligent, the critical mind, the doer. She's very pernickety. I'm saying she because it represents me, a feminine energy, where it wants to get all the ducks in a row. It wants to feather the nest. It wants to clean out, detoxify in all areas of your life. So you might be a bit restless, but this Pisces energy is saying, no, chill out, man. Go find some space. Go for a walk. Go meditate, whatever that might be. So you've got this push and pull of your mind saying, no, I've got to do something. I've got to get organised. And you're feeling a little bit in your head. But then this Pisces energy is saying, no, solitude. We've gone through some huge shifts and changes as a collective. And it's time to take some restock, rebalance, birth in the new. What else do we have with the tarot? What else do we have? Wow. He's the high priestess. Again, this is a highly intuitive energy, moon energy, flowing with the ebbs and flows of life. The high priestess, highly spiritual, the divine feminine, open to receive. This is what is, in my opinion, is going through some huge breakthroughs right now, where we having to disconnect from that masculine or just tone that masculine down. The masculine within all of us, whether man or woman, is that doer, provider, protector. And we have been programmed to be in this masculine energy to distract us, to take us away from this feminine energy of being open to receive, abundance, spirituality, sensuality. This is working with the shadow and the light, the dark and the light within all of us. And this is where we've been doing a huge amount of healing. So if you are feeling a little bit challenged and you're feeling a little bit emotionally unbalanced, foggy, So this is asking you to sit with this energy, ground in, go within, be open to receive. Where in your life are you always in that masculine energy, that doer, provider, protector, that control energy? Now, of course, we need masculine energy, and of course, we need feminine. But I feel right now, this is where we're trying to get the balance, the scales of balance. And as I say, that at the bottom of the deck is exactly that masculine and feminine exchange of emotion. This is where we're healing. This is the Kadua symbol. This is where we're healing. This is where the universe is trying to get your attention. And this can be over many areas of your life. A lot of trauma, we learn a lot of lessons. But we can get stuck in the trauma. And this is a very hard thing to do, is to try and flow through it, see what the lesson from it was. And I feel this is where the energy and the adjustments are coming in right now, to get that balance on Saturday. Another card, please. Another card. There's something here, the universe is trying to get your attention on. This is the Four of Cups. So this is you feeling that foggy energy. Well, I've looked at this area. I've purged, I've healed, I've released this part of me, that part of me, that part of me. I've let that person go. I've worked through them self-insecurities. Very emotional energy here. And he's looking a little bit confused with his arms folded. Now, there's many interpretations on these cards, and this is the energy I'm going with. I'm trusting my intuition. And he's got his arms folded as if to say, I don't know what else to do. I don't know why I feel this void, emotional void. And then comes along the universe. Hang on a minute. What about this one? There's something you're not seeing. There's something that you are in your masculine that you are not looking at. Why? Because the masculine is too busy. The masculine is that doer, provider, protector. And when you're in that busy masculine energy, masculine is the mind. Masculine is that logic. I've got to do this because it needs doing. Practical, practical. Again, that Virgo energy I was speaking about. But Pisces is saying, no, sit down, relax, go into your heart space. Something that you need, you as a person needs right now. What is it? And the themes right now with Pisces and Virgo axis is about self-care, self-love, being practical, but also grounding this spirituality into your practical, physical world. Wow. Bottom of the deck, yeah, more water energy. This is Pisces. This is the old immature Piscean energy for me as a reader. This is where we've had some immature woundings, some immature beliefs, some thoughts, emotions that we've been kept or trapped or not even probably connected with in this lifetime. Very deep reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody, but trust me, this might be just something in your life that you have been missing for such a long time. Wowzers, let's see what Sunday has to bring in. And then I'm going to go into the overall guidance for the weekend to see what the theme is. So for Sunday then, what do we have for Sunday? Sunday the 5th of March. We are getting close to that full moon in Virgo, guys, so we are approaching that more edging on the Virgo traits. So that Virgo trait is what I was speaking about earlier, being diligent, practical, detoxifying, health, nutrition, that kind of thing. Practical things that you can do to find the balance. Sunday, what do we... There she is. You are good enough. Full moon in blinking Virgo. Thank you, Virgo. Divine Feminine. And I'm drawn to my brand new Mother Earth, Gaia. Birth in the new. I bought this from a gorgeous little local shop in Yarm, near where I live, Crystal Haven. I've just come across him. You always attract your tribe, and by goodness, I will certainly be returning beautiful energies there. And you are good enough. You are good enough. Let's have a look. See what Sunday is. So you are good enough. Self-worth and value. There's something that the universe has been trying to get your attention on, and this is where the adjustments are coming in. The universe means business right now. It's not messing about with all of these planetary changes, endings. It's wanting to bring your attention to ground something into your reality. Divine feminine energy from Virgo for me is always being of service to your own detriment. Where in your life you are giving too much, healing too much, energy, money, whatever that might be, love, and it's unbalanced. You're in this old program that I've got to, this masculine doer, and it's saying, what about you? We have a lot of influence from Aries right now, even though we haven't approached Aries season officially till the 20th of March, and we're still in the watery Pisces. We have a lot of planets in Aries, and there's a lot of positive aspects, and Chiron, the wounded healer, is in the mix. Now, when Chiron, the asteroid, is in the mix, the wounded healer, this is where we're learning lessons about who you are. Who am I? Is the question that you were asking, or you might be asking yourself right now. Are you good enough? Do you feel good enough for who you are? Let's get into Sunday. What do we have? Something's coming in quick and fast. This is a very fast moving energy. The Knight of Swords. Swords is air. Swords is communication. And I feel once you make that connection, sit with this energy, you can transform your thoughts, because ultimately our thoughts are our reality. And I'm bringing in the magician. Merlin the magician is coming in to say transform those thoughts, and you cracked it. Remember what I was saying about Virgo being the critical mind, the critical thinker? Well, here he is. He's cutting through any BS. He's cutting through the illusions. He's speaking his truth of who you really are. What else do we have? You're cutting through this energy, which is fear of separation, abandonment, rejection. 5 of Pentacles. Not being good enough, not being worthy. Where in your life you have not felt worthy. Whether that's last week, last month, last year, going back to childhood, past life, ancestral wounding. You're breaking some cycles here of not being good enough. 5 of Pentacles, 5 in numerology is freedom, but it's also about conflict. Where do you need to set yourself free from that internal dialogue that's keeping you in conflict, that's keeping you in this less than energy? Healing, temperance. We have the opportunity. There's them 2 cups of that emotional energy. See here? This earth angel, she's got 1 foot on the ground, 1 foot in the water. Pisces, Virgo. Pisces is a water sign. Virgo is a practical earth sign. You are alchemizing and balancing these 2 zodiac cycle, this Piscean energy, with the polarity of Virgo and this Virgo full moon. And this, where the sun is right now up until the 20th of March in Pisces, water. You are alchemizing the water and the earth. You are bringing them illusions, them dreams, whatever it is, to reality. And you're putting some practical steps in. Wowzers, everyone. Brilliant. What do we have? Yeah, there's that hand of God. There's that hand of source, whatever you want to call it. He wants to gift you with the abundance of life and ground something practical. This is earth. This is the air. It's a new beginning. It's a gift from the gods. And he wants this to come in. But you have to sit with your energy and be open to receive. And that's a divine feminine energy that you're needing to go into, rather than this masculine. No, it's not practical. I can't sit. I haven't got time to sit for 5 minutes, 10 minutes a day. No, I've got things to do. I've got bathrooms to wash. I've got work to go to. That practical energy, it's saying, chill. Be open to receive. Reprogram your mind. Reprogram your reality. And let's pull either a house, a zodiac sign, or a planet card. These are my astrology reading cards. So I'm just going to ask, please give us a card for the overall theme of the weekend. I will be recording that full moon in Virgo, guys, some point. My intention is for the weekend to do it, but let's go with the flow. Let's go with the flow. What do we have? I'm going to pull a house card. The first house. This is that Aries energy. This is Mars energy. And this says, what people see, the impression you give. I am. Who are you? Who do you perceive yourself to be? First house energy is I am. I am powerful. I am beautiful. I am loved. I am abundant. Or is your mind telling you otherwise? Wow. Okay, guys, hope you enjoyed that. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will speak with you very soon with the weekly and that full moon, that beautiful, powerful full moon in Virgo. Take care.